The third capability that is described within the integrated diversity model is how you embed values and behaviors within the organization to support diversity. I have mentioned that one of the reasons that you don't get the benefits out of diversity is that people do not have a sense of belonging. They do not have a sense that they are psychologically safe to share their perspective. They do not feel that they are really seen and contribute to the goals of an organization. And so it is absolutely important to build the values, the sort of blanket within the organization where diversity of skills and perspectives are welcomed. But how do you do that? Well, what I describe in the book Beyond Diversity and Inclusion is that leaders have a very important role here to play. In fact, the behaviors, the rituals, the actions, and what leaders do contribute to more than 70% of the perceptions of whether an environment is inclusive or not. So what you see is that people look at their leaders and they emulate their leaders and they identify whether what the organization is talking about diversity is in fact the authentic desire of leaders themselves. And if not, there is a sense of cynicism and concern about the diversity journey. So every organization needs to create an investment in their leaders to be inclusive leaders. When you have inclusive leaders, you will have inclusive people emulating the inclusive leaders. I mentioned within the earlier chapters that there are various stages of diversity performance. Certainly, when you are at level 3 going to the 4th level of diversity performance where you're looking for agility and transformation, or whether you are looking at diversity performance to also support to societal good, then at that level, there are many organizations that implement an inclusive leadership capability. These are organizations that take inclusive leadership so importantly that they imbue it in terms of all their talent processes. In order to recruit someone, the person needs to demonstrate themselves as being inclusive. In order to get promotion or to have an expatriate assignment, it is all about evidencing that you are inclusive. So, this capability is critical for creating an environment of diversity performance.